Hey Cougs, Rahma Adesina here with @UH News. I am here at the Student Center satellite where you can see that it is undergoing construction. Now let's go see how students feel about it being closed. Okay Patrick, how do you feel about the satellite closing?
I'm really sad because I like Taco Bell and I can't go to Taco Bell.
I'm kind of upset, to be honest, because they have good food. They have the Taco Bell, the Pizza Hut.
Okay, so what other places on campus have you been eating?
Really just using coupons to try to eat places like Chick-fil-A, pretty much.
Mainly the UC, or I try to find some off-campus options, like nearby, like M&M Grill or like Pink's and stuff like that.
Do you think the lines have been longer?
Definitely. Like in the UC, I try to stay away from there because the lines are so long that my entire break time are like taken up by standing in line.
I've been resorting just to finding things in my pantry at home, but I'd really like to eat Taco Bell again.
Satellite had more options to bring to the table. Now that it's closed, we only have the UC and Einstein's and Taco Cabana.
There you have it, Cougs. I'm Rahma Adesina. Now back to Andrea Lopez in the studio.
Luckily, the satellite won't be closed forever. We got the opportunity to sit down with David Riddle, the Resident District Manager of Chartwells, to learn more about when the satellite will open and what to expect upon reopening.
The satellite's underground, and of course, during our last major flood here in Houston, a lot of water went into the satellite. So the flooding related to Harvey caused us to temporarily close it last fall semester. We were able to reopen it in the spring to provide service, and we'd hoped to complete the project over the summer. But once we got in there and really started doing the work, it was far more extensive than we thought. So there's a lot of remediation, and yeah, so they're closing in on wrapping it up, and we expect to be open in January. The same concepts that were there before are coming back. I think the biggest difference is it'll look a lot fresher, a little bit cleaner, because we had to take walls down to the studs. So there's a lot of new paint and new tile work, a lot of new counters. So it'll look a little bit more up to date than it did before, but still the same concepts and more or less the same footprint. Yeah, so we just completed working with the university a 5-year vision plan for dining. And that's exciting because it gives us a good roadmap. And I think the whole goal of doing a vision plan is to make sure whatever investments we make complement the whole instead of just perhaps one building or one particular part of campus. So it really helps us guide us to really good, smart decisions. Part of that plan, that 5-year vision plan, and perhaps one of the most exciting things about it, is there is a replacement for the satellite. So being 50 feet above sea level, doing food service underground is not something that the university is willing to rely on much longer. We need to make sure that we always have food service available for students, and so the plan is to move it up and perhaps in another location, but it'll be a brand new building, and we hope to get that done in the next 5 years. Our hope is that we are able to build in a different location, close but different, so that we could run the satellite all the way up till the day the new building's ready, and then there's no disruption of service for students.